When it comes to Nigerian soup, egusi soup happens to be one of my absolute favorites. Trust me, it tastes so good, and I have so many ways I prepare my egusi soup, the fried and the non-fried method. I already have a recipe on the fried method. I will leave the link in the description box. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I prepare my non-fried delicious egusi soup. If you're interested, follow me to my kitchen. Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making egusi soup and I will be making use of some oxtail. I will also be making use of cow reed and some beef. All right, you can make use of any protein of choice and you'll be okay with it. Chicken, whatever protein that wows your taste bud, please use it. Okay, I'm adding my chopped onion. I will also be adding stock cube and salt to it. When it comes to Nigerian soup, I don't feel you need much. I don't feel you need to add much spices like curry, thyme, and all that to it. But if that's what you like, please by all means do it. But I basically feel you don't need much of the spices in it because you just need this African flavor, all right, in it. So fam, I will cover it up and allow it to continue cooking. After 5 minutes, it has sweat out its own fluid. You can see the quantity of juice that came out from the meat. So I am going to top more water because my meat is not cooked yet. So I will top more water to the proteins and then give it a quick stir and cover it up to continue cooking. So fam, I'll cover this up and allow it to continue cooking. And then because I've added water to this, I'm going to be adding something that will help me amplify the taste of my stock. And that is me going in with my stockfish. Okay, I'll add my stockfish to help amplify the taste of the stock, and then I will cover it up again to continue cooking until it is tender. While that is going on, I will go ahead and prepare other ingredients, and the first will be my peppers. I'm making use of scotch bonnet pepper, chili pepper, and then I'll also be making use of medium-sized onion. I will closely blend this because I do not want it smooth. I still want bits of pepper in my soup. So I'm going to blend roughly, blend and blend and blend into a rough consistency, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So fam, this is what I'm aiming at. Like, see how it is. It's not smooth, it's just coarsely blended, and that's how I like it. I'm also going to be blending my melon, which is egusi. I've already washed this, so I'm going to be blending it with few or rather a half cup of water. I'm also prepping my vegetables. For this egusi soup, I'm using Uziza and ugu leaves. So I'm going to be prepping my ugu, and then I'll also prep my Uziza leaf. Uziza leaf adds lots of flavor to this soup. If you've not been using Uziza leaf, please try it. You will love it. So this is the one I was able to get from the market. You can see it's a bit dry, but then it's the flavor I need. So fam, you can see how good it's already looking. At this point, my soup, or rather my proteins are cooked around 80%. So I'm going to add the peppers now because I want those peppers to cook very well. I don't want that taste of bell pepper to come out in the soup. So I'm going to basically cook this very well, all right? And then I'll give it a quick mix to combine nicely. And because I've added pepper that kind of reduce the taste of my stock, I'm going to go ahead to add my deboned fish at this point so that it amplifies the taste of my soup. This is what I do when I'm cooking. I'm always careful of when I add something that reduces the quality of my stock and then follow it up with something that will amplify the taste. So I will cover this up and allow it to continue cooking. After 5 minutes, it's looking good already. So I'm going to go ahead and add my locust bean. I like locust bean in this soup because it tastes so great. If you've not been trying it, please try it. You will love it. I'm also adding a little quantity of palm oil. I just want this soup to be as healthy as I can get it to be. So I'm adding a little quantity of palm oil. You can skip palm oil and it's better, it's even healthier, all right, at this point, and you will not notice that you didn't add palm oil to this. So I'll give it a quick stir to combine nicely and then cover it up to continue cooking so that the palm oil will cook properly. So far, look at what we have already. The color is popping. I just love the color of this soup. Like, it looks so great. So I'm going to be adding my egusi rather. I'm going to be adding it in little quantity. Okay, I'll scoop little quantity into the stock, and then I'm not going to be missing this. I will continue scooping until I get everything in. So fam, see what we have already here. So I will cover this up to continue cooking because I want the egusi to form crumbs. Like, I want it lumpy. All right, so I've been cooking this for like 5 minutes on a medium heat. So I'm going to add my crayfish to amplify the taste of my egusi, and then I'll give a little stir. Like, I do not want it to burn, so I will give a little stir so that everything mixes with each other, and then cover it up to continue cooking for the next 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, see what we have is looking good already. So I'm going to give a quick stir, combine everything nicely at this level. Okay, you can see it's having little lump of egusi, and that's how I love my melon soup. So I will cover it up and allow it to cook properly. You need to cook your egusi very well. If not, it's going to upset your stomach. So at this level, fam, you can see how good this looks already. But then I feel it's a bit thick, so I'm going to add water to loosen it up a bit. But if you feel you like it this way, please leave it. But I'm adding water because I still want my egusi soup to cook more. If you do not cook your egusi soup properly, it might upset your stomach. So I always like to cook my egusi very well, okay? So I'm going in with the remaining water, and then I'll give it a quick stir to combine nicely and cover it up to continue cooking again for the next 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, fam, this is how good it's already looking. I believe everything is married to each other at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and add my Uziza leaf. I will cook this for 4 minutes. Unlike me, right? Yes, this is because Uziza just add flavor to this. I do not want it fresh. I have my ugu leaf that I want fresh. The aim of Uziza in this soup is just to add flavor and taste. So you need to cook it properly so that it releases its flavor into the soup. Okay, so I'll cover it up and allow it to continue cooking for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, our Uziza has infuse its taste in the soup, and I'm okay with what I have. The aroma in my kitchen is amazing. So I'm going to be testing for salt and then probably see what is lacking and top up, but I think I'm okay with what I have. If this is still thick for you, please add water at this level. So I'm going to add my ugu leaf. If you've watched up to this point, I want to say thank you. And if you've yet to subscribe, what have I done? Please have mercy. Have mercy. Please click the red subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. And for my old subscribers, you already know you are amazing, right? Thank you for all you do for me in this space. I appreciate. You can see how wonderful, lovely our egusi soup came out. I love it, and it tasted so good.